now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Vitor Phenom Belfort! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here he is, the now 40-year-old Vitor Belfort. He's finished all of his UFC wins, the majority of those in round 1. We'll see if Belfort can get off to another patented hot start here tonight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there, beautifully done by Ortiz.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. Oh, nice.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Now he's back up.
Huge knee to the head. Short uppercut in the clinch by Belfort.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
It's a nice jab by him there. Trying to kick the leg out. Tito gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top. He hurt him again. Hurt him again. He's got to move. He can stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Ortiz, get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet, takes the fight to the ground. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Ortiz. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Getting the mount here. This is where he wants to be.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Tito.
Oh.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ortiz. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Ortiz is bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Fast, hard head kick there. Oh, beautiful. Tito gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Ortiz gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze, and his opponent will have no choice but to tap.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Belfort.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Tito's looking for that arm triangle now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Ortiz has got the full mount.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands. Oh, go triangle again.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end here.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Good work from the top here by Ortiz.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Belfort's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Vitor Belfort. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find Oh, there it is, maybe the seminal blow, DC.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Nice left hook.
Ortiz is in half guard now. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Belfort's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. A series of punches from the top here by Ortiz. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tito. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Ortiz. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Fight.
3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, big punch land. He's got some hands, man. Huge knee land. Now some separation.
What a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything. There it is again. Look at that. He's got to keep pressing here.
Nice jab by Ortiz.
That is when you have to be throwing more kicks. That's the only way to catch someone that you're actually having to chase the whole time.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this fight.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz!
Well, the celebration is on for Tito Ortiz after another big win here tonight. I thought he put all the skills together beautifully, and when the light shine the brightest, this is a fighter who throughout his career has had a knack for rising to the occasion. Tito Ortiz does it yet again here tonight.